And now, on with the show. Shocking. Startling. Amazing.
My hero.
And Universal presents The Creature from the Black Lagoon.
What's up YouTube, 8-Bit Andy back again with a very different video today, and for me, one of the most exciting ones ever for my channel. I used to love pinball as a kid. I grew up playing in arcades, and my era of arcade would have been the early 90s, so you know, playing a lot of, I've mentioned this before, but a lot of Street Fighter 2, a lot of one-on-one fighting games. And incidentally, like the golden era of pinball, in my opinion, and in a lot of people's opinion, is the sort of early 90s dot matrix games. So I've wanted one badly for ages, and I had a Flintstones, a 1994 Flintstones, which I picked up at a very good price from within the community. Moved on my Flintstones pinball, which I never ever made a video about. I don't know why. I think it was mainly because I was in the process of moving house, and it just, the time was never right. It wasn't a bad machine. Williams, 1994, based on the movie, which I went to see in the cinema as a kid, and it was, yeah, no, it's pretty shit, but it's got some nostalgic value to me. I also, shock horror, had to move on probably the most prized possession in my, certainly in my hardware collection. Some of you guys will know what I've done. So my BVM has been sold, and that was a very sad day for me, even letting it go. I got a really good price for it, and it went to a good home, as it were. But there was, as I sort of walked away from selling it, I was, yeah, I was pretty sad about it. You shouldn't get emotional about such things, but yeah, I was very attached to that monitor, and it was, you know, special to me as well, because it was the very, very first video I ever made for YouTube was me going to pick up that BVM. So selling it, I don't know. I was a little bit attached to it, but it has allowed me, long story short, to get myself a Creature from the Black Lagoon pinball machine, which is an absolutely amazing machine. So it came out in the sort of, I think 1992-ish. It might have been 93, someone can correct me if I'm wrong. Made by Bally. It's lightning quick, and the lights and music are just unbelievable. So Creature from the Black Lagoon was you'll probably all know this, but it was a 1950s, I think 54-ish movie. Apparently Jaws is loosely based on it, I found out the other day. And this game is kind of like, although the name of the game is the movie, it's more kind of based in like 1950s American, American, what do you call them, drive-through movie theatres. We never sort of really got those here, but so it's got that kind of very cool, 1950s vibe, and the music is unbelievably good and of its time. I'll show you some of that in a minute. And the call outs, really, really funny. And it's just a table that, I don't know, when people play it, they tend to be a bit drawn in by it. I had my little brother over the other night, who's not particularly fussed about pinball. I mean, he quite likes video games, but yeah, he was absolutely glued to it. Like, we didn't want to stop playing it. Really funny, really engaging machine. And I love pinball. I think there's something about pinball that I like. I don't like it more, but I like it in a different way to sort of video games. It's that kind of tactile, physical response, and the whole like electro, mechanical sort of thing. I don't know, I really, really enjoy playing them. So without further ado, what I think I might do is I'm going to whip the glass out and to reduce glare, and just show you over the playfield. And I might actually just wing some balls around with my hands just to show you some of the different like modes in the game. And yeah, and then hopefully I'm going to try and set it up so I can be recorded having a game. I'm not terribly good on it yet, I've only had it a short while. I have got the high score, but I have a feeling the high score board was reset at some point fairly recently. Yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I should mention about it really. I think that pretty much covers it. But yeah, I'll show a game, of me playing it, and give you an idea of the sound effects, and also, just the way the flow of the game, if you like. Okay, let's take a look at the playfield. Okay, and we are back. So here is the machine itself. Now, this isn't its final its final resting place. It's actually going to be put upstairs into a sort of dedicated games room. At the moment, it's just kind of in my sort of open plan diner bit. But yeah, it won't be here for much longer. In fact, it's probably getting moved on Thursday. Anyway, I'll show you give you a quick look around the cabinet. It's widely regarded as one of the sort of best looking machines creature, and I do agree. It is a really cool looking game. The back glass is it's pretty awesome. I've actually got that printed and framed in another room because I like it so much. Condition wise of this cabinet, this side is pretty much immaculate. I don't know how well that's coming across. Really nice. And this side, not quite so good. It's got a few, let me try and see if I can find them. Yeah, down here it's been sort of airbrushed and touched up, but I mean, it's been done nicely, and it really does look, it does look pretty good. Okay, so let's just quickly whiz over the playfield. I'm going to try and keep the camera as steady as possible whilst talking about it, and explain a little bit about the game. I don't quite know how I'm going to do this actually. I might put some footage over the top. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. So, the playfield as a whole. It's quite busy up the top here. You've got a lot of ramps and the centre shot and stuff. But what that means is the game's very fast. Like, you need to look alive when you're playing this, or you're going to drain. So there's lots of different ways of scoring, obviously, and this is the rule set on this game is quite simple compared to sort of some certainly more modern games, but it's very, very challenging. So the first thing of note is, I'll just quickly show you this. So this is like the Lagoon, and this is a 3D hologram in it, and the creature appears and kind of like comes across this screen every so often. This is notorious for wearing out on these games, and the creature, who's supposed to be green, sort of turns a sort of faded blue. Luckily, this one has got a brand new hologram in it, which I don't know who did it. Someone, I think in Germany or somewhere, started making them again a year or two ago, and this one, it's brand new, so that's pretty cool. Down at the bottom here, this is kind of like, this is how you start the film or the multi-ball in the game. You have to light all the letters for film, and to do that you've got to do various different tasks around the playfield. So to get the F, you've got to get a kiss from your date who you're at the drive-through movies with, and the kiss lane is it's up here.
Hello, baby.
Now you can either hit that lane 4 times, or you can time a shot from the plunger to get it at the exact moment the kiss is lit, and if it comes through there at the right moment, you'll get a kiss automatically, and that will light the F in film. To get the I, you have to open the snack bar, which is tucked in just here. The L, you have to complete paid, which really you've got to buy your ticket, which is all the way up the other end. And again, you can do this with a skill shot off the plunger if you hit the flashing letter. If not, you need to hit the switches. And then finally M, in film, you have to either go on the slide, which is this lane up here. Once you've got film all lit up and spelt, you can start the movie or the multi-ball by hitting one of the shots on either the right or the left, the sort of outer lanes. Yeah, and that starts the movie, and then you've got to search for the creature by hitting certain shots around the playfield, and you've got to rescue the girl and hit the jackpot, which is again, it's a shot into the snack bar. It's very fast and furious, the multi-ball, and you need to be really on your toes playing it. It's great fun, very satisfying, and there are other things you can do within it as well. There's creature feature, and there's another, I can't remember what they call it, unlimited million, something like that. I don't know. I'm not super sort of familiar with all all the different ways of scoring yet. But all right, so yeah, that's a sort of super quick look over the playfield, and I'm gonna have a quick game now. And I'm not the best creature player in the world, but I might have a couple of maybe I'll have a couple of games, and hopefully, because I got the glass off, obviously the sound isn't quite as muted of all the flippers and things, so it'd be quite noisy. And I don't know how well you're able to hear my voice and all the music indeed. But yeah, we'll try it out. This will be my first time I've ever filmed a pinball game, but let's try it. So that was pretty good. I got the kiss straight away. Working on the ticket and open the snap bar. Oh, so that's quite a mean drain. I was trying to get out of the snap bar or the centre lane, and yeah, just got nasty drain down one of the side lanes. Anyway, let's try again. Try and get the ticket. Too much of that. Alright, open the snap bar. Alright, I've got unlimited millions out of those. So I need to hit the left ramp. Unfortunately, I've set the lane, just a bit annoying. I was so busy gassing then, I just totally fucked up. Anyway, we've got 3 letters of film there, so if I shoot the slide next and then shoot for multi-ball, I might be able to get the film started, so it won't be a total washout. Alright, that's good, I got the M, so that's film spelt. The same shot again, there we go. So that's the multi-ball started. So yeah, I've got to try and find the girl by shooting one of the 3 flashing yellow shots around the playfield. I'll shut up and just do it, or try and do it. So we've got one of the snap bar. Okay, we found it. It's good. It's good. All right, the jackpot's on now. Okay, because I missed the jackpot shot in the snap bar and I drained one of the balls, I got a chance to restart multi-ball, which I managed to do, so we'll crack on again. Jackpot shot. Whoa! Right guys, that wraps up my quick overview of Creature from the Lagoon. I hope you enjoyed looking at it. It's a great machine. It needs to be played to be properly enjoyed. It's not easy trying to film it and show the different modes and stuff. But yeah, hopefully some of that came across all right. All right guys, thanks very much. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now. Bye bye.